Hey everybody, I'm Lorenzo Lamas. You're watching We Love Movies on Flamingo Network.
We love movies!
Welcome to the Sunset Strip, the Harmony Gold Theater in the heart of Hollywood. My name is Leo Quinones. We're going to talk about President Down.
Our president, Gail O'Grady, is a relentless, amazing woman. She was incredible to work with. The loyalty my character had with her was perfection. I was so excited to be able to portray that and also honor the Secret Service man of America. I'm literally going next week to Wyoming, where Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid used to actually hide out. I'm going to go with my father, Martin Cove, and we're literally going to be there for 6 days on horseback. This is an annual trip we do every year. You know, I love action movies. I love doing my own stunts. I find so much joy in that. It's a lot of fun, you know. Sometimes you bleed a little bit for what you do, but that's part of the experience. You know, for this movie, I was fortunate enough that I never had to use a stuntman for everything that I did. We had a lot of fight sequences. I'm hanging off the side of a plane. I've got a firefighter movie I just did with John Voight and Kelsey Grammer. I got a Western coming out that I did with Terry Kaiser, Kevin Sorbo.
Saucy Mamas is a great place. Oh, well, Gail O'Grady is just amazing. Like, I would want to be her daughter in real life. I mean, I love my mother. But Gail is just phenomenal, and she's full of wisdom and jokes, and it was just really cool to kind of put myself in that role, even though the whole time we're mostly in a hospital, no spoilers.
I'm just so excited about the movie because I think he's going to be a huge action star. He checks in with Goddard. Goddard says yay or nay.
I love that. You're giving the orders.
Kind of giving the orders, yeah. I mean, that's the responsibility that Goddard has. Just a pleasure to work for a company that knows what they're doing. You know, Asylum is a great production company. David Latt and all the guys there do a great job with these movies.
Favorite movie?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And I grew up with Sunset Boulevard looking like the way it did in the movie. I grew up with going to these sets, you know, with my dad in the 70s. And you really feel like you're back in that time.
When I was young, me and a bunch of neighbors would sometimes like run around the backyards with those like fake Toys R Us. It was kind of like that.
It was great because we all got along so well. I worked with Johnny once before. It was my first time working with Jesse, but I met him years ago because I worked on 2 films with his dad. And he came on set when he was younger. So it was great working with Jesse. We got along so well. We gave ourselves a really cool backstory that we served in special forces together before this. So everything just kind of flowed. It was really awesome.
We needed the perfect person for it, and Gail was. And William Butler, Billy Butler, is like good friends with her, and she said yes after we asked her to do it. So, I mean, she was like the right everything for it. That female president that has a pacemaker, and her pacemaker has been compromised by terrorists, they're able to control it. So they can induce a heart attack at any moment. I've known Nick a long time. We've actually done 2 other movies together. He invited me to come tonight, and I'm a really big fan of his work.
He's a highly skilled, highly intelligent Secret Service agent. He recruits Jesse's character into the fold. He's a little bit of a mystery in this film. I don't want to blow it.
You were an aide for Congressman Jerry Studs. Did that help you prepare for the role?
No, man. The funny thing is, remember Cheers? Yeah. Remember Sam Malone, how like someone always had to go get the softball field? So in DC, I'm like the lowest man on the totem pole in his office. And they were like, hey, Chokachi, why don't you go reserve the field? It's a big deal every Thursday, like you gotta snag the field for your office. I'd be like, it's 2 o'clock, man. Don't you want me to do some work? They're like, no, go get the field. And I was a really good softball player, so I was like, I was the ringer.